Your hands got soft. You ain't out here getting beat up every day like me. You ain't out here getting called crazy every day like me. You ain't out here getting your family snatched like me. You ain't out here half your culture getting aborted like me. You ain't out here getting outraged with false narratives like BLM like me. So for all the Jewish media, y'all want to sit down and have a conversation with me? Then let's have a conversation. But you ain't gonna send Harley Pasternak, Puff Daddy, Meek Mills, Kim Kardashian, none of the usual suspects, and get me to stop talking. You're going to have to take my life. I don't care if you Black Mirror me. I don't care if you do some of the alternative, what the thing was, show me talking, saying somebody didn't say. I don't care if you have me fucking a goat on camera. I don't care what you do. You're going to have, yeah. And by the way, and if you take my life, there's gonna be some college kid, some young Ye, some young Pac that's gonna even go harder. It's gonna, y'all thought George Floyd was gonna send it up. If you took my life right now, you're gonna see something you never saw.
All right, what's going on, guys? Your boy Keys. You know, first things first, gotta let y'all boys know your boy made it to Plat 2. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. But as you can see, I'm trying to learn how to use Wolverine right now. So I'm just getting a little practice and quick play with him. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I put that first clip in there, but I just wanted to show like one of my favorite clips from interviews or podcasts in history. It's probably that Kanye clip right there. How he was getting all his points off, and then he said that like, I'm not scared, basically, and if y'all kill me, you know, someone's gonna rise up and go harder than I did. And I just think that's amazing. And it's truth to that, because when you look through history, what do people do when they're trying to take over, stuff like that? They do what? Kill all the young boys and men. Because if they let the boys stay there, someone can possibly rise and go even harder than their predecessors did. But I digress. I kind of want to talk about, you know, how I feel about all the stuff that's been happening on Twitter with him. And, you know, it kind of bothers me just a tiny bit when I hear, you know, every time he's just doing his thing and stuff like that, everybody be like, oh, he's crazy, he's dumb, he's mentally ill, da-da-da-da-da, you know, throw insult here. And then my simple response to all that is, he's a billionaire. He has more influence than you probably ever will. He accomplished more than most people ever will in 2-3 lifetimes. Like, if he's all these negative things, you know, that you use to attack him, what does that say about you as a person? You know, what are you? If something's like genuinely wrong with him, what does that say about you? And I just very feel very strong about that. Now, I'm not gonna say I agree with everything he does. No, of course not. But, you know, as a dude that, you know, says a lot of unpopular things and stuff like that, I understand that, like, sometimes they're joking and sometimes they're serious. You just have to be able to, you know, infer or just be around people enough to know. And it just bothers me how everybody's like, oh, he needs to get canceled. They need to delete this, and this. Bro, he's just trying to generally see, like, how far he could probably go. Because I probably do the same thing. I generally don't think it's like he needs to get canceled and stuff like that. Because I'm just like, well, I thought we was talking about free speech. I thought that's what we were talking about. So I don't know. People just pick and choose typically when something that they don't like is happening. It's pretty common in today's day and age. Not gonna lie. But it just is what it is. But, you know, what people can't sit here and say is that he hasn't been right about a bunch of things. You know, he said that, you know, a small group was controlling a lot of stuff. Turns out it is. You know, your Black Rocks of the world, you know, influencing everything is mainstream now. He said that the Kardashians be doing X, Y, Z, not nice people and stuff like that. We see what happened with that. He said that his family, you know, be hating on him, don't like him and stuff like that. It came out that's true. His kids have been weaponized against him. He couldn't even go see his own child's. He couldn't attend his own child's birthday party. I personally think that's just a little bit insane. So I kind of take, like, you know, what he says is great in the stall, but for me personally, you know, I appreciate it a lot. Like, that's why I'm really kind of a fan of his, is because he says what he wants on his mind. You know what you're getting out of him. I think that's freaking amazing. I mean, personally, I'd rather hang with someone that I understand was gonna happen, how they're gonna act and stuff like that, than hang with someone with a fake smile. Like, I'd rather hang with the open a-hole than some fake snake person. And let me show y'all some of the tweets that he put that I just thought was freaking hard, man. You know, that's my favorite. That's a good one. I'd rather pay the price for expressing myself than pay the price for not expressing myself. Would you rather be hated for who you are or loved for who you aren't? That is fucking hard, guys. I think you should not be out here being a fake person at all. You know, you should, if everybody said what they thought and stuff like that, and especially the uncomfortable truths, if you will, cancel culture would not exist. Here's another one I'm about to show you. I'm not going to do all this work to say what the fuck I want and then not say what the fuck I want. I mean, that's just facts, man. Imagine becoming the most successful dude you can be and stuff like that, but being scared to express your opinions on things. Being scared to get what you want to say off your chest. If you go through history, most conflict is just because people had disagreements and stuff like that. But we just gotten so soft that we can't disagree on anything. If the mass say one thing and you go against it, you're a criminal, you're XYZ. You know what I'm saying? It's just straight up insanity. And I'm just a fan because he's showing that you can still say what you want. You can't be scared. You know, people want to attack him and throw all this stuff, but he's expressing free speech at the absolute extreme. And guys, come on. Like, are we gonna be serious to say, like, obviously some of the stuff just ain't trolls? Like, the stuff he was saying about fat chicks, I thought was pretty hilarious. It was some truth to it, but it was pretty funny. And then another thing that I just don't understand is people be trying to sit here and, if he's so crazy and stuff like that, why are you giving him attention? Why do you still follow him? If he's such a bad dude, block him. Like, it's so hypocritical, and society is just so weird here. This is why I be telling y'all just to leave. Like, this, it just don't make no sense to me. You know, we live in a huge cope-ass society. Just be coping about anything. Like, people would sit here and point out, you know, one thing that I guess was out of pocket and stuff like that. But he won't get credit that he's shining light on how, I can't find the tweet right now, but he showed light on how people be sitting here weaponizing their kids against them. As a dude that came from a single mom household, and I know a bunch of dudes that also came from a single mom household, it's just flat out the truth. You know, a lot of chicks weaponize their kids against the fathers. He's talking about his own experience too, which is facts. And then, you know, before y'all get on me, you know I'm kind of struggling. I'm learning Wolverine. I'm just learning, man. Just in case I got to switch to him in rank, I just want to make sure that, you know, I could do what I could do. Chill on me, bruh. Chill on me. Not all the gameplays can be us just shitting on people. You know, I'm just a regular dude as well, just trying to learn how to play the game. But I just think, and the thing that hurts me too is that, like, it's dudes out here trying to say he needs his account gone, he needs to be in a mental asylum, stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, if y'all gonna do that because y'all disagree with what he says, what the fuck do you think they'll do to you? Like, it's just straight nuts, man. It just don't make no goddamn sense to me. They act like, you know, this stuff couldn't happen to them. Straight up insanity, man. Straight up insanity. That is the part that kind of hurts me the most. Is the soft ass beta simps. Just be ridiculous, bro. Sitting here and trying to cancel all this stuff. Bro, she's not gonna sleep with you, bro. I'm sorry. She's not. You know, people tell me I could be an a-hole, or I be, you know, Keith, how can you say this? Da 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 da. Blase, blase, blase. But in the day, you know, I'm yet to find a person that objectively say they hate me. And then honestly, you know, people actually go harder for me because I'm honest and I'm gonna say how I feel. You know, I ain't gonna sugarcoat. I ain't gonna be on no bullshit. I'm gonna just keep it straight honest. Straight honest. Like, and dudes, I'm sorry. Girls do not like soft dudes. Do not be listening to what they say. Because once you know you get on the program, they get what they want. What are they gonna do? Go hang with the bad guy. Like, it's just nuts here, man. It's just straight nuts, man. We just gotten so soft. Lack of masculinity. It's changing. You know, this election showed it. But it still just bothers me that people just don't understand, you know, what's going on, and people don't think for themselves. That is my biggest takeaway. Is that a lot of people just don't think for themselves at all. At all. And it's a lot of dumbass self-hate and stuff that the West cannot be saved, man. It can't. But that's about it for today's video. You know, I'm gonna leave the gameplay playing in the background. If you guys enjoyed today's video and made it all the way to the end, you know, a like would be appreciated. Let me know what you guys think and stuff like that about the Kanye rants, if you will, or whatnot. And, you know, I hope you guys having a good week. You know, life kind of hit your boy hard, but, you know, we're going to just move forward and do what we got to do. All right, man. Y'all have a good one. Be easy. Peace.
You picked the wrong day to drag me into this mess, bub.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Folks like these, they might have powers, but they ain't like you and me.
Guys who look surprisingly good for how old they actually are.
Living weapons.
Oh, right. That too.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Part of me just wants to get back home, but I know I'm needed here. What am I?
Got eyes on some
Invisible?
bogeys.
Behind you!
Surrender your strength. Needed a little boost. Thanks. Stand down!
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. It's the grand finale. Look out behind you.
Take a little rest. Like a bad penny, I just keep coming back.
Your powers are mine! Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Coming at you. Endless fury. Healing factor finally kicked in.
They can take out Logan. Today's what the doctor ordered. Purple's not so funny.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
The god of vengeance. They're doing major damage.
Shields up! A nice deep freeze. Control seized!
Let's rip this place to pieces.
Time to celebrate. Be your best self.
Coming at you.
Never miss!
Needed a little
A nice deep freeze.
stand
Grand finale.
Never stop. You're mine. Thanks for that. Like a lamb to the slaughter. We are in your debt. No escaping us.
Don't mess with the Amazing Spider-Man! You're mine.
Us against the world!
Got eyes on some homies.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.